Break it down, Skip.
I got blessed twice because we took off.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers at the time with First Take and Undisputed, but I would say from just a fan perspective, you guys were right there, if not above. Like I said, I don't know the numbers, but the chemistry you and Shannon had kind of overshadowed whatever Stephen A was doing on ESPN.
Okay, I do know the numbers. Let me stop. First Take was still winning in the numbers battle. Closing the gap was FS1. Skip is probably going to explain this. Let me say one thing, though, because I've noticed this a lot in sports, so sports media as well. When something's established and great, and something is good, approaching greatness, and maybe greatness on right, but it's new, somehow, some way, we blend the rankings. We start to blur the rankings. We stop saying that First Take is number one and Undisputed is number two. We start saying, oh, Undisputed got First Take. When the numbers don't suggest that, the newness does. Only that. Go get it, Skip.
Well, I'll remind you, when I left, First Take was still on ESPN2,
Yep.
which has maybe a fifth of the eyeballs that regular ESPN has. And as soon as we launched here, took a month, they moved the show up to the big eyeballs to protect it because we were going to catch it and pass it.
Absolutely. Obviously, great chemistry. When Shannon had a great run. Any regrets on how that partnership ended for the show, and any regrets on how the relationship ended?
What did you think about the character, the Unc Shay Shay character? 'Cause he didn't come on the show doing that with the black and white.
Look at Matt. First of all, Matt's like, dog, I just asked a question. And then this question is better, so Matt got to defer. You got to take the back seat on this one, Matt.
The do-rag and Hennessy and all that stuff.
When he first started it?
Yeah, he didn't come on with that at first when he first got on the show. So when
I'm gonna rewind this for y'all. Watch this. Matt got a question. Stack got a question. Skip heard the question. When we first started it, Skip like, here we go. So this is the decision you have to make. You gonna keep it thou wow, or you gonna try and protect something? See what happens.
Pass it.
Absolutely. Obviously, great chemistry. You and Shannon had a great run. Any regrets on how that partnership ended for the show, and any regrets on how the relationship ended?
What did you think about the character, the Unc Shay Shay character? 'Cause he didn't come on the show doing that with the black and mild and the do-rag and Hennessy and all that stuff.
When he first started it?
Yeah, he didn't come on with that at first when he first got on the show. So when all that came about, what you think about that too?
Okay.
Y'all caught that? That's like when your mama said, who did this? Where you been? Who, me? Remember that?
It's better for you guys to respond to that than me, but I was still very close with Stephen A. at that point, and he did not love it.
No, yeah.
Okay, and I defer to you.
Nobody did, so we
okay.
we'll just leave it there.
But you know what? You talk about branding. You talk about Stephen A. Smith. To be Unc was big for Uncle Shannon, and out of that, which he, I think it went away. I don't remember him doing it much over the last couple of years. I don't think he ever did it. But whatever, Unc stayed.
What?
Shay Shay stayed, so it ended up being positive for him.
Mm-hmm.
It made me pretty uncomfortable from my seat, but look, you asked about regret. I just have one huge regret. We weren't nearly as close as Stephen A. and I were close, but I just wanted us to finish together on time, because over the last year or so, I would watch what you guys have done here. I would watch what happens to me on Twitter, now X. I would watch what happens to my videos, and I'd say the audience is starting to erode on what they call linear TV shows. It's here. You guys were ahead of that curve and then right on time on that curve. And now I want to chase you guys. I want to do this because I saw it for about a year. But I wanted Shannon and I, because I saw his podcast was starting to take hold when he was at Fox, I wanted us to finish together. And I don't know. as God is my witness, I'm not exactly sure what happened upstairs, but it fell all apart and he got pushed out. And I was blindsided and dumbfounded by that, and I don't like it to this day. And I'm not a regrets type. I don't look back and say, oh, if only. But that was one where it was just wrong. I didn't, that's not how I envisioned, because our contracts were concurrent. So I knew when mine was up, I wanted to go my separate way, but I wanted us to end the way it should have ended, because, man, we had 7 really good years.
Mm-hmm.
We had, on just pure ratings, we had about 5 through the roof years, and that matters to me.
All right. Let's talk about what matters to me from what I just heard from Skip Bayless, Stacks, Matt Barnes, my dog. Let's get back to that character stuff first. I try to let the videos play, then I'll be like, damn, I gotta write notes, then go back to it. But it seems like you guys like that better than me, just hitting that pause button saying every 5 seconds. Cause boy, my mind be racing. I hear a lot of gems in there. Character. Unc Shay Shay. I didn't like the character when I saw it. I didn't think it was funny. And this is my issue. Because I don't think that anything is funny that is necessary when you know it's not flattering. It's not positive. It's not elevating. It's not aspirational. I really don't. That's just me. That's my crusader effect, I guess. I don't like seeing girls twerk out when they rapping. I don't. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm still watching. Don't get it twisted. I still was laughing at Unc Shay Shay, but not laughing with it. Because I was like, man, this is like, it felt like, and this is not proper, a necessary evil. Like, to really pop out in this world, what you got to do? You got to do something sensational. Cat Williams' interview. His biggest interview ever was something where Cat went in on everybody. Which, if he's telling the truth, what's the problem? But there's been reports that not all of it's true. I don't know. But the point is the sensationalism. You got to go in on somebody. Okay? You got to do a character to pop out. Like, Shannon Sharpe been on TV for 20-some years. I remember working with Shannon Sharpe at CBS early 2000s. And now he's at the height of his fame. And if you had to pick the Mount Rushmore moments, 2 of them is like, oh, you had to be a character, Unc Shay Shay, and 2, you had to let somebody go and just go at everybody. Not crimes, but I'm just saying, damn, ain't it weird that the industry or that human beings, that we're rigged, that the only way you pop out is to do it that way? Other than that, he's just amazing, Hall of Fame, Shannon Sharpe. Other than that, he's just a great host, broadcaster, but then he's now in a whole different superstardom right now. Isn't it weird? Don't you ever think like that? Sometimes my boy be like, man, go viral, say something. I was like, say what? I know what to say to go viral. Say, does it map on the reality? Does it map on the truth? Does it map on to who I am? Right now, I stand up and drop these draws. Y'all know what it is. It's going viral. That's why I don't like the character. I didn't like that. I didn't like that he had to go through that little hole to get all those big rewards. But he did. And who am I? And supposedly Stephen A. didn't like it. And nobody liked it. According to Stacks, nobody liked it. But he did it. And it was done. I want to know why Skip got to defer to us. Is it because the character was blackface to him? Was the character really putting us making us look bad? Blacks, Henny, do-rag. Even though I know some people that got blacks, Henny, and do-rags. I don't like that. I'm going to defer. If it was a white issue and you asked me about it, oh, you about to hear the black answer to the white conversation. I am not defer to you because you white. What you mean? he was wearing a Columbia sweatshirt and a cardigan. I don't get it. I do get why he was uncomfortable, but he wasn't so uncomfortable. He didn't tell him to take it off. He told him to take them glasses off. He didn't tell him to take that damn do-rag off. Now, that was a good joke. I got to admit, that was a good joke. Why do we need to do those things? You know, in Hollywood, they always say, you got to wear a dress to stick out, or you got to wear a dress to get the handshake. And the handshake means you're going to be blessed and you're going to go to the next level. I don't know about all that. I don't think it's some man sitting in there in the room saying, come in my office. Right now, you're a B-list actor, but I can make you a star. All you need to do is wear that dress. You gonna wear it? All right. I don't believe that's the game plan. But I do think there are certain roles that coincidentally the dress was a part. And then, wow. I don't know. What do I know? I do know this. That Skip Bayless, even when he's trying to be nice, even when he's trying to be flattering, Skip says that Shannon had an ego. Skip got an ego. You know what's funny? We all do, but this one, watch this. He said, we weren't that close, but damn it, I got a regret. I wanted us to leave at the same time. Well, it would help if y'all were close. And you only wanted them to leave at the same time because you wanted to piggyback off his podcast and ride his wave. We boys, we teammates. Nah, we ain't that close, but you want to ride with me because you see what I'm doing. Part of this looks like just watching Skip's on these different shows and watching this, part of this looks like, I know Skip got that dough. And I know Skip still got a pitch or two he could throw across that plate and strike you out. Part of it does look like he's a fish out of water. Skip, it ain't that hard. Just be who you are and just keep talking and do it and be consistent. Dog, you Skip Bayless. You could drop a tweet right now and get 1 million likes. Skip remind me of them football players that leave and retire and then get in the real world and act like they don't know what work habits are and work ethic is and discipline and desire and dedication. Dog, everything has the same things in it. It's just a different thing. You're going to have to transition. That's it. Kind of weird to see a 70-some-year-old man who doubting himself, it seemed like at times. Like, I'm chasing you and all that deferring. Look, dog. Like, and it's crazy because you're not really flattering Matt and Stack because they had their own situations and all that. And they stuck to their guns and said, look, you ain't going to treat me any old kind of way. Worked at ESPN, et cetera. Worked at Fox, et cetera. Stack used to come on our show. Come on, speak for yourself. Whitlock, all that. Them dudes got to where they wanted to go because they bowed up. They didn't bow down. So bow up, Skip. Man, we all gonna go get it. Come on, man. I look up to Skip. I still do. Like in terms of like sports media, he on the Mount Rushmore. Say what y'all want. Don't hate on that dude. But I am noticing some like, but he said he got 3 or 4 shows coming out. We'll see. I just want Skip to flex. Ain't nothing worse than seeing somebody used to flex and now they can't flex. You're like, damn, dog. Like Mike Tyson losing. You're like, oh, man, that hurt. Seeing Skip like cower like a little bit. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I ain't. And the last part is the pushed out part. Because I remember some of y'all owe me an apology. See, I like to tell the truth. And I haven't lost a friend yet in my life over the truth. Nope, because if you didn't like the truth, you weren't my friend. That's why if you see me at a party and you got a problem with anything I say, please don't tell me, because I don't care, because I spoke my truth. I am loving and loyal to what I said, not to you and how you felt about it. And that ain't being mean. It just means I don't want no altercations. I did not come to this party to see you. I hate that. 2 things I hate. 1, when you see me, you got the nerve to now want to speak. Fool, you know how to get in contact with me. Everybody does know how to get in contact with somebody. Come on, y'all. I don't believe that. I don't know how to get in contact with you. Yeah. But 2, even if that's true to you, here's the second thing is, I don't want no problems. I ain't come here for you. And since I ain't coming for you, why am I gonna make it about you? Why you gonna make it about me? You so mad that you could just chill and not really have to get in touch with me. For $1 million, get in touch with me. Let's go. I bet you find out my number now. So it ain't that important. And the second thing is you trying to make this party about you. Third thing is hey, let's talk. Immediately when somebody want to talk to me for the first time about something I said that I know they don't really like or it wasn't flattering, I'm like, did you ever call me in a positive way? Did you ever call me in a flattering way? You ever call me to just say, what's up, big dog? You ever call me and say, what it do, boy? You going out tonight? And if you didn't, then I'm not calling you to say, oh, you didn't like what I said, what should I say? And let's see how you sleep at night, because I'm sleeping fine with the truth. That's it. Just want to make sure we clear the air on all that stuff, because I ain't alone. I know we got to talk that talk. Don't let these suckers out. Dog, I told y'all, I am soft, but I'm not a punk. It's a big difference. Big difference. All right, let's make sure we log on to Project Transition so we can have some more men and women out there who bow up, not cower, who ain't punks, who tell this world exactly who they want to be, exactly what they want to do, educate and empower them. Like Christopher McMorran. All right, you made a one-time $100 donation to Project Transition, and I fully appreciate that. All right, y'all, and if you become a giver every month, you know what we do. Oh, yeah, we hook you up. We give you a book. My book is called Never Shut Up, and I will send you this book right here. I know y'all waiting on that freestyle. Y'all ain't slick. I'll send you this book right here, Never Shut Up. It's amazing. It's a good book. It talks about all the things I saw, seen, been through, lived through. It ain't just about me. It's about the things around me. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that, okay? Okay? All right. Now, without further ado, I am about to write down a couple of notes. And freestyle them. I'm like Jay-Z, forget them notes. I ain't gonna freestyle them. Let's get this going. Come on, hurry up. People like, damn, dog, be better producers. Sorry ass. You can't rap and produce? You can't do neither one. Look at Skip. Don't you trip. Come on, Skip. You ready for it? Let's get it. Skip. To your Lou, what's up, big dog? What it do? I know you still got that fastball. And gave Matt and Stack a call and said, look, I want to talk about Steven. Hey, I want to talk about Shannon every day. Hey, I want to talk about that Club Shay Shay. Hey, I want to see what the network gonna pay. Hey, he gonna get it. He is with it. He know that his old job he bullshitted. Talking about LeBron. Talking about Westbrook. And now you're trying to cook on the digital space because they tried to go in the race. Your show. Oh, what happened to you? What happened to my flow? Go. Pretty good, right? Not bad. I appreciate it. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, founder of Project Transition and proud gym member. I'm excited to share with you an opportunity that will support our kids on their mission to making their dreams a reality. At Project Transition, we believe that real change comes from consistent action and support. That's why we invite you to join our powerful gym membership program that is making a difference every single day. As a gym partner, by giving every month, you'll fuel our mission by providing monthly support that turns into real empowerment and education for underserved youth. Your commitment reduces school dropouts, nurtures communities, and funds impactful programs like the Rising Stars Academy that we share. Together, we can turn potential into prosperity. Join the group of community champions driving change. Your contributions will help aid success by providing essential educational resources, building critical life skills, and fostering community strength. There's no better feeling than knowing your support will ignite hope, foster dreams, and empower the next generation. Join us today and be a part of transformative change. Help our youth become greater than their greatest excuse. Become a gym partner. Thank you.